I love making something out of nothing. I'm not trained, but I am brave and determined. Of course, I could hire a professional, but DIY first. I found a little problem here. These gutters are not really installed properly. They, run straight off onto the patio, which is probably why the water damage was there in the first place. Plus the horizontal part of the gutters needs to be cleaned out too. This one in particular that's behind me, I just cut a string that was holding it to this pillar. We'll need to figure something out with these gutters so that hopefully they don't continue to just outflow onto the patio. So anyway, problems come up, gotta find solutions, creative solutions. That's what we do here. I need to do some work with these gutters. So there's like a fundamental problem with how it's set up, because obviously the water is coming off onto the patio, but the area over here, this area is a driveway that leads to the garage. And so we need to keep that area open, but that also extends how far the water has to travel to actually get to the ground, which can be problematic because I can't actually take the water all the way to the dirt. And then this one over here that's on this post has to go even further. So that's kind of the fundamental problem of the gutter system, and I need to figure something out with that. I want to take the water as far out as I can, but again, I'm not going to be able to take it all the way to the ground because of the driveway area. The gutter obviously can't go over the driveway. So yeah, that's where we are with that. Plus the gutters need to be cleaned because that is something that we have just not done since we've been here, and they look pretty rough. So we're gonna do that. You come out, babe. Hey. How you doing, babe?
Doing good. Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Plants.
That's what I'm saying. Like they having babies up there.
Yeah, plants on the roof.
Yeah. Yeah. Clean them gutters out.
Yeah, we gotta clean them out. So, can we just peel it off, or do we have to go on the roof?
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know. I can see the roof is.
Maybe we have to go on the roof, get it out.
Can we
Look bad.
Is that big enough crack to get through there? But this look awfully
Well,
thin.
if let's see.
Look awfully skinny.
Oh damn, that is small.
Like who can that look? I mean, I could probably reach in from down here,
From
but
down here, yeah,
but
not
down
up
there.
Well, yeah, that's what we'd have to do. We'd have to do it from down here because ain't no openings.
That looks pretty tight that way, though.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
Yeah, that's tight.
I don't know.
That's tight.
That's probably why we ain't be.
Well,
They probably didn't do it either.
We would have to do it down here though. Pull it down. At least it's plastic where it gives, right? So you can do that to it. Yeah, it gives. We just clean it out like that.
There you go.
What?
Yeah, you told the whole thing down. You know you don't know your own strength.
Well, I'm not gonna tear it down. If I ain't tore it down,
Not
yeah.
intentionally, no.
Right. So, yeah, there you go.
Water issue remains. This whole area is leaking the gutters. You can see the water droplets still there from where water has overflown from the gutter. I know that it has caused some damage to the roof. You can see here. That's the garage roof, the overhanging part anyway. So I know that the water is damaging that area, but you can see the water droplets where it overflows down onto the patio. The rug is soaked. This drain seems to be doing what it's supposed to do with a little bit of oversplash, but a little bit of oversplash is okay. That's definitely much better than it was, but this water here is from the gutter overflowing, as well as over here. The rug, both rugs are soaked, and you can see this area. I think there's a bird's nest there in that corner, but you can see this area overflows. It drips down from the gutter. Water flows over. It's still dripping. You can see that from this area of the gutter. So you can see little plants growing up there. This whole area here overflows like a waterfall if it rains hard. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can see what's happening up on top of this overhang. It's kind of hard to see because the sun is so bright coming through this window, but that's the covered patio area, and I can see dirt, kind of sediment and stuff like that has backed up on that side, and at the end where the gutter is going that way. So I can see that. And I also see there's, I don't know what you call that, maybe flashing or something coming off the roof. So there's an area, a covered area that seems to be inaccessible, and it looks like that might be where, over there might be where the birds have built a nest or something underneath there. I don't know if we can access that area, but I think in that corner there's a bird's nest, which is causing water to overflow as well. So all of that debris and sediment needs to be cleared out to clear the gutters so the water can flow. But yeah, it's a mess. I don't know. All right, guys, so we're back here on the patio, and I am going to clean this gutter out today. There are leaves piled up there that have been there basically this whole time, and if you know anything about gutters, you know that's not really good for the roof system. It can cause rot, and I do think there may be some damage there, but I'm just going to go ahead and clear it out. Additionally, I'm going to take down this gutter and reattach it. I'm going to take it down so I can clean it out. I don't think it is actually bringing the water down like it needs to. I think it's clogged somewhere in there, which makes sense because this gutter is absolutely full of leaves. So I'm going to take this down. I got some gutter screws that I'm, specifically made for that I'm going to use to reattach it correctly, because there are some pieces that are just like stuck on there and not actually attached. So anyway, I'm going to do that this afternoon, and then we'll see where to go from there. The gutters really need to be cleaned out all around. In the front, they were fine. There was nothing to clean out, but I think on this back side is where it's mostly problematic, because we have some really big trees all across the backyard, not in our yard but in the neighbor's yard, and so I think that all of those leaves kind of fall onto our house and then down into the gutters in the back, but maybe not in the front, because there aren't any trees directly around us in the front that blow into our yard. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I just have a little bit of time, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll pick up from there and figure out what to do next in preparation for this event tomorrow. Okay. Um, okay guys. It's been like 30 seconds. But that gap is so small, I can barely fit my hand in there. And what I'm pulling out is like soil. Like this is like, and it looks like some good soil too. Like I could plant my garden with this stuff with leaves on top, which makes me wonder, is this actually soil, or is this broken down leaves that have just like been up there for so long that they have turned into dirt? I really don't know, but, and it's like the whole gutter is full of this stuff with leaves on top of it. So what I'm looking at are the leaves that are on top, but everything below the surface is this soil kind of stuff, and I can barely fit my hand in there. If I try to do it from the roof, the crack is about this wide. Maybe, is it even an inch? Not even an inch. Not even an inch wide from the top. So, and the access from the bottom is maybe an inch or so. I don't know, but let me think. I'm trying to think if it would be easier to take the gutter off and then try to push everything towards that hole and down into that hole. Like I said, I can barely get my hand in there, so I would need to like use my hand as a scoop to kind of push it down and then push it down the hole. And I can put the trash can or something under the bottom, although I kind of want to catch this stuff because this looks like some good stuff for my compost pile. But I don't know, maybe not, because it's coming off an asphalt roof and maybe some of that stuff is mixed in there, so maybe not the best. But anyway, I don't know. But I'm gonna try that method. Take the gutter off and then try to push everything to that hole in the gutter system and down through there, and then just see where we are after that. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all, the crack is getting smaller and smaller. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to it. I don't know if this will work, but I wonder if I can use this to try to scoop some stuff out. I don't actually know how I'm going to get it in there, but I'm going to try it. I don't think I can do any more with that right now. I think I need to get on the roof so I can actually see what's going on and see try to come up with a different plan. I've cleared out as far as I can go because my hand just won't fit in there anymore. And I don't know if you can see the redness of trying to squeeze my hand through that tiny slit. It's like, I mean, I'm destroying my hand at this point. So I'm going to pause on that. I don't want to get on the roof because, you know, I'm out here by myself. So when Corey gets available, then maybe I'll see if he can go up there with me and we can kind of look around and see if we can problem solve. Maybe I've cleared it enough to where I can maybe use the garden hose or something to kind of spray the rest of it, like loosen it up and get it to go down here towards this hole so I can get it out. But I don't know. At this point, I've done all I can do. Now I'm going to switch and go over to this other side, which is the end of the covered patio area. There's actually plants growing up there, and I think it's the same kind of situation where there's like a collection of soil and other stuff, debris, leaves, all kind of stuff that's up there that's creating a situation where the plants can grow in there. So I'm gonna well, I need to check the time, but I'm gonna start clearing that stuff out as well and see. Oh yeah, it's 2 o'clock. I have to be somewhere at 3:30, but yeah, I'm gonna get that side next and see how far I can go with that. I may need to go up on the roof for that part too, but one step at a time. So let me see what I can do on this other side. I was gonna get you to come on the roof with me.
Come on, who?
On the roof.
Yeah, you on the roof now?
No, I'm on this ladder, but okay, so let me tell you what I was doing. Okay. I was trying to clean the gutters. This gutter in particular.
Yeah.
And so you know, you see how small the crack is in between, but it's too tight. I couldn't get my hand in there enough to be able to maneuver it to pull it down.
Okay.
So I wanted to try to go up top to see if I could see from the top down what's happening, because it also looks like it's covered in leaves too. And I was thinking, if possible, maybe I could use the garden hose to spray down in the hole to spray it, loosen it up. So I was gonna go up there, but then I was like, I can't go up by myself because if I fall, then how am I explain that? And you already asked me not to. So I was like,
I'm so glad.
So I said, well, let me just wait.
You're gonna have me to deal with and an injury. You don't want both, trust me.
Right. So I said, well, let me just wait on Boo.
I appreciate you.
You know, do his thing.
I really appreciate you.
So I just wanted to go up and investigate.
Okay.
Hey.
I got the ladder.
Come up here, height.
Oh, you're fine. Just go on up. Don't even look down. Just concentrate on going up. You ain't gonna worry about getting down. Well, I tell you what, this is what you do.
It's too close.
This what I want you to do. I want you to back up. I want you to back up and then sit on it. Get up there and sit up there. And that's how we got down. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you stabilize your feet, stabilize your butt. Use both hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, you just back on up.
Okay. These gutters don't look too bad. They need
No,
to be
they
cleaned
don't.
out though.
They don't.
All these nails up here.
It's on the roof. I got it.
I should have had on some different pants.
You gonna be able to move?
I'm talking about because they're getting dirty. These my good jeans. No wonder. all, got all this clumped up.
I ain't get it. You got any tools?
My bucket and shovel is over there, where I was working at before.
Bucket. Oh, yeah, I see it. Got bean it is up here?
Uh-huh. Yeah, y'all did good. This is an anthill. Uh-huh.
On the roof.
Yeah.
Bad.
Like a coal colony. Can y'all see that? Where's my ortho? I know we definitely got some structural issues in this little L shape here.
Where?
You know, the roof on the garage here and going across that way.
Mm-hmm.
How long we been here?
8 years.
First time cleaning the gutters. And who knows how long it was since they did it. I said all this right here that looked like soil is probably broke down leaves. They've been in here so long they done turned to dirt.
Yep. Got worms, all kinds of shit.
Worms in there.
Oh, yeah. That's got one right there.
Whole
Threw in there.
community.
Mm.
The whole community.
On the roof. We think they're on the ground. They're like, yeah, keep thinking that, buddy.
How a worm get all the way up here?
In the dirt.
Oh, wow.
Don't they form in the dirt or something?
I don't know.
See, we don't know.
To wash it out. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Maybe the water could break up that part down there I couldn't get to. Loosen it up so it could just flush it out.
Yeah. We pick out as much as we can with our hand, and then I gonna flush it out.